Today is a special day in the Sword of Convallaria. We have officially hit, well, I'll just show you. Let's go in here to the shop. We have officially hit gold standard. We're buying it all, baby. No, I'm kidding. What we got here, if we go down to memory crystals, I just got 70,000 memory crystals. You guys can't see it because it's cut off. I know I do that on purpose, all right? You guys don't need to respect it. You know what? Let's just fix it right now, okay? Listen, we're gonna do this live, and you can't stop me. You can't stop me. What you can do is cut ahead a little bit. There you go. I just liked it that way. All right, I'll admit that I'm wrong. Okay, there we go. 70,000 crystals, meaning I can now get my legendary character selector. However, I think I'm going to get the Fortune's avatar and the I actually saw someone on the leaderboard because I went and checked. Someone with the Fortune's avatar frame, the Fortune's avatar picture, and the Fortune's avatar background. And I'm like, and I guarantee they got the selector already. They probably got the selector already. Also, this is 66% off. You might want to consider getting 5 secret fates. Just kidding. Don't ever do that. There is actually like maybe arguments that some of these could be better, but because this is any gear, I think you select one, but we're taking the character selection. That's what I want because there's characters I want that I don't have. We have the legendary character selection. Boom, 70,000. But first, let's take a look. How many summons did it take? If we take a look at my history, where let's review, I am at 2.35% legendary. I've obtained 38 legendary characters, and I've summoned 1,617 times. Also worth noting, my gear is at 0%. Pretty bad rate overall, but however, since I've summoned 0 times, that is honestly probably pretty fair. Yeah, so currently I'm 76 summons from a legendary character, and my last legendary character was that Samantha you probably saw in a few videos ago. So not exactly great. I've been using all my individual summons since then just to pull, trying to get Homa. But yeah, so it took me 1,617. You can take a look here. These pulls are all individuals, not happening at the same time. Well, I guess these 3 did. But this was the last one I needed. I got a KA guard to put me at exactly what I needed. So I guess you could probably assume somewhere in the 1,617 pulls is where you're going to get your character selector. Obviously, there will be variants. Someone will have more legendaries, more gold units. Some people will have more bronze units, less legendaries. The legendaries don't matter unless they're additional dupes, though, right? But, of course, if you get really unlucky and you get, like, a 5-star Rawia and then pull another Rawia, right, that will get you there faster to the selector, but you would still rather not have that. But 1,617, 2.35% is what it took me. So that's probably around where it's going to be. Let's go ahead and take a look at the selector, actually. First of all, when you look at my inventory, be aware that I know I have a bunch of good stuff that I'm not using, okay? I have a weapon selector for any legendary weapon. I just don't want any of them yet. I have 2 cornucopia weapons and then a bunch of these things still. So I know I got some stuff here, but now we also got the legendary character selector. So let's use it. And I think we're going to get a 3rd copy of Dandelion, another copy. They let you do Rawia, which is, I bet they let you do Mytha too. Will they let you do Mytha? They do. That and Fical. Man, don't be mean. So Lilywell, I don't have, but I skipped. Samantha, I have, but I tried to skip. And so I'm really torn, I think, between Iggy and Nurgle here. Although Tidon is tempting to me. I don't know if I'll ever actually use him. However, I just really like this ability here. You get a physical shield, and then you do a big, what's it called? Alert, right? No. Is it this one that gives you an alert? It's this one. In a 3-tile area around the character, you deal 100% damage inflicting stunned once an enemy enters this area. Now, I believe this will also work with the Hunter's Charm to make him really cool. Also, he's just like one of my favorite designs. So, I haven't decided which of these 3 characters I'm going to get. I'm probably not going to select in this video. I usually hold my resources. Iggy interests me, but I think the time where behemoth hunting is good is kind of past on the server. You know, now that you have a gust, am I really going to want to just, you know, teleport in get the crit damage, you know, with your Highland bonus and do the 170% once. I just don't think this, like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be strong, but it's a little one-trick pony. And I feel like August is probably just outclassing him in pretty much every single way. Even though he does get armor piercing, right? He ignores 40% of their defense when attacking. You get a, well, I mean, let's be honest. It's not going to be that high. You don't get the armor piercing. Okay. Because you're going to be at 1 star for pretty much ever. And Nurgle, I feel like could go in a Sophia team, you know? Although I don't like this picture because is she dead? She might just be dead and he's mad about that. But I'm pretty sure she's on my team as well. But she definitely looks dead. I thought I wanted him for sure, but then when I actually used him in some sort of event or something like that, I don't remember. Maybe it was not Spiral of Destiny, but there was something where they gave you access to him. I think it was the campaign, actually. Yeah, it was the campaign. I was just not super impressed, which everyone said you wouldn't be impressed, but I just thought being able to instantly mark people would be cool, you know? I don't even know is it this one? Hangman's Mark, yeah, it's instant. You do attack down and vulnerable to in a line. So I actually just thought I wanted him basically for this specific ability, which does seem good, but also his ability to knock someone back like 3 tiles or whatever is pretty sick. I don't even know if he shows that here. But he has something right when you go up. Oh, maybe it's this one, close quarters release. Yeah, you knock it back 4 tiles. Then you deal AoE damage. So this actually does good damage against enemies that don't get knocked back, or if you knock them back into a wall. I really like this character. I like the design. I like that he's a punchy boy with a cool shield, but I haven't decided yet. So this was mostly to showcase, basically, that I now have the Selector. Lilywell is the only one I'm not considering. I actually just don't like her character. I just don't want her. I passed up her with my creator gems already. And maybe she's good and whatnot. Like, I think this is a really powerful ability, but I just don't really like her kit, and I can't see myself actually using her, personally. But I'm leaning towards Tidon right now, but Iggy, Nurgle, Tidon. I want you guys to give me an opportunity here. I mean, I could go for a dupe of someone, right? But I feel like that's just like objectively, maybe not objectively, but that's probably not the right call. My first paid selector, I actually did Guzman, but also I want to keep my character percent completion pretty high, for as long as I can, because eventually they're going to release over, you know, I'm not getting every character anymore. So the next 5 characters they release, I might get one of them. And so I'm going to slowly start falling out of having a lot of characters, and I don't know, I want to maintain it just a little bit longer as opposed to getting another character up. Lexi getting him up to 5 stars would obviously be good, but he's so far away. Maybe one day I will. Anyway, that's actually all for this one. I'm not actually going to use a selector. I just kind of wanted to get it, show you guys what it looks like, how long it takes to get it, what the options are. They did not update it. If they do update it, maybe I save it to see if they update it, but I doubt that they ever would, because everyone that already used it then would be so mad. But if they sell a selector in the future, I bet it does have an updated pool. But that's all for this one, guys. Thank you very much. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. My cat's licking himself. That's good. Keep yourself clean, buddy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
On the rise, watch the views go up. Content King